Hi there, my name is Dr. Bree, and today I want to talk about the ancient practice of yoni steaming for women and for men. So I said yoni steaming, vaginal steaming, pelvic steaming. That might be a better word for what we're talking about today, which is really about the fact that any gender can use a vaginal steamer for relaxation of the pelvic area. So my husband has personal experience trying this vaginal steam seat with me. And again, it's not just for people with vaginas, it's for any gender. It can really relax the base of the pelvis, the perineum, the area between the vagina and the anus in women, and the area between the testicles and the anus in men. And this area can really build up a lot of tension and pain. It's very common for people with pelvic spasms, spasms in the rectal area, spasms or pain in the vaginal area. No matter what, if you have spasms or tension or kind of an aching pain, then it's likely due to muscle tightness. And one of the classic ways to reduce that and relieve muscle tightness and tension is heat, moist heat. So we want to talk to you about how this works and some considerations if you are a man using this steam seat. But again, I just want to make it really clear that anybody can use these and benefit. Now, this is a product by Leah Moon, and I did receive this for free, but I can promise you that even if I hadn't received it for free to test out, I would recommend it 1000%. This is an amazing product because it's temperature controlled. That's just one reason it's so amazing, is that you're not going to burn yourself.
Yeah. We've tried.
I've done vaginal steaming for quite a long time, and I have tried different methods. And once I used a pot of boiling water and I actually burned my hand because I splashed the water. It was a mess. So this is just really nice. I'll show you how it works. But first I want to share some considerations for the male body. So Chris, can you just sit on it just to show us what it looks like?
Yes, I can.
So that's all you have to do is you just sit on the chair. It's very easy. There's some buttons you can push. I'll talk about those in a moment. Talk about where...
So I feel like for men, you kind of have to scoot back a little bit and lean a little forward.
Yeah, and where do your parts go?
They just kind of rest right on the lid.
So
you don't really have to worry about dangling in
Yeah.
into where the steam comes in. But there's even a safeguard. But yeah, you don't have to worry about dangly bits.
Okay, perfect. So let me show what it looks like for a female. Obviously, same thing, but you're just going to sit on the chair and you can temperature control it. We like the temperature of about 103 is the temperature that I like. 103 to 105 is my favorite temperature, and that's Fahrenheit. For men, if you are in a position where you are concerned about fertility, err on the side of a lower temperature, maybe 95 to 100, so that you don't impact sperm motility. But just know that gentle heat, when it's under 100 degrees, is safe for men, even when you are trying to conceive with your partner. So same thing for women. We want to be careful as far as timing for using the seat, that you are not using it during ovulation if you're trying to conceive. But this is a great thing to use for people who do menstruate, to use before and after your period. So not necessarily during your period, but before. It can really help you feel better, feel more relaxed. It can reduce symptoms of PMS. And then after your period, it can also be really soothing. It's helpful for women of all phases of life, even into menopause. It can help with tissue health, and it can just feel so soothing and calming for those of us who have stress in our lives. Again, this is why I love this chair, is less so about the tissue health and the menstrual benefits, but for just the pure relaxation of sitting on this steam seat and relaxing my tight pelvic muscles. So both of us have issues with pelvic tension, and we tend to get tighter pelvic muscles when we're stressed. And so this is just a really calming, soothing tool to use at least once or twice a week. And we have found, both of us, when we've used this, we sit with a blanket around, kind of tenting over us, around us, or a long bathrobe that you just tie around your waist and the bathrobe is around to kind of help keep the steam in. So we'll show you briefly how it works, although of course you can look at the manufacturer's website to learn more details. But just so you know, here's how it works. So when you're ready to steam, you just take this top off, you take this cup out, you fill it with water, and then they have these beautiful herbs that come with your seat that you can add to the water to help with the soothing benefits of the steam. And you put this right in here, line up the little magnets here and here, and then you push go. It's that easy. You of course have to adjust your temperature. So let's say I wanted to set it to 95. I just set it there and it goes. It automatically starts going up to 95. It will beep when we are at 95. But I want to show you one more aspect, which is the red light therapy. This is really helpful for tissue health, for healing, for postpartum women, and for people as they're getting older into menopause. The red light therapy can be really helpful for tissue health. You just let the steam build up, and when the steam has built up, you open the vents to allow the steam to come up and support you and soothe you and relax you. So for anybody who has pelvic pain, pelvic tension, pelvic muscle spasms, I cannot recommend this enough. Or some other type of tool for pelvic steaming or vaginal steaming or lingam steaming as we call it for males. If you don't want to invest in something like this, look into steaming setups that you can afford. But if you're willing to invest a little something, I highly recommend this modern unit that really helps you use an ancient healing practice at home. The temperature controlled aspect is amazing. No burns, no hassle, and it's really easy and it's pretty. Thank you for watching, and if you're interested in checking this out, I have a link in the video description and a discount code as well. So from me and my husband, we hope you'll give vaginal steaming or pelvic steaming, we hope you'll give it a try. It's amazing.
It's a spa for your pelvic floor.
Yes, it is.